In this video, we are going to see how we can enter the vendors along with the opening balances in Sage. So what we need to do is to enter the vendor section, just click on the left hand corner and click on vendors and click on new vendor. Here we will create the vendors first and then we will put the opening balances together. In the vendor ID, we can choose any ID like V100. The first vendor name is Apex Enterprise. Just copy the name here, paste it right here. In the general info, we can add all the basic details that I don't need to explain. Now this expense account is a compulsory field. As you can see here, it's with the asterisk. It seems like that we need to select any cost of goods sold account or an expense account. But since we are purchasing the inventory from this vendor, which is a raw material, I'll simply link it to raw materials inventory and the code is 1200. Your code might be different depending on the configuration that you have done. So let's go to the history and here we can just specify this 1st of January date and we can enter the balances later on. In the purchase info, we have all the terms and conditions and all the further details. That's pretty basic. In the terms and credit, I'll keep it as it is and click on save and new. And let's move to the new one, which is V200. The name of this particular vendor is Wallace & Sons. And in history, I'll keep it as it is. In the addresses, purchase info, all as it is. In the journal field, we will just select this ledger, which is 1200 and click on save and new. The next one we have is Star Textiles, which is V300. Paste it right here. Expense account is 1200. That goes under the raw materials inventory and rest all set. Click on save and new. And we only have these 3 vendors. Now, if you want to see the vendor details, just click on the vendors. Under the vendors and purchases section, click on view and edit vendors. Here it shows you all the vendors along with the name and the balances. Since we haven't entered any balances, it's 0. But just quickly enter in any particular vendor by double clicking it and just go to the history. Date is all set. Click on vendor beginning balances. We have 2 tabs here. One is purchases from vendors and one is vendor balances. What we need to do is just select the vendor one by one from the vendor balances tab and then go to the purchases section and enter the invoice number, any random one. I'll just put 2001 because we have used 1001 sequence for all the receivables or customer balances. So 2 is right for the vendors. So 1st of January is the opening balance date. Just copy and paste the supplier balance here and AP account is selected to accounts payable. Let's go to the second one. As you can see the balance here. Let's go to the second one, 2002. Date is 1st of January and the amount we have is this one, 277,500. Press tab, go to the vendor balances and as we can see, the balance is updated here. Now the third one is Star Textiles. Just select this, go to the purchases section and just write here 2003, 1st of January. And this is the balance that I need to copy and paste right here. Accounts payable account is already set. Click on save. Go to the vendor balances to confirm all the balances are shown properly. Just confirm as well the totals are correct, which is 1042,500. Match it to your project just like this and just exit from it. And now if we check this vendor ID along with the names, as you can see here, the balances are updated. But if we close out of here as well, we also have a vendors and purchases a detailed section right at the corner. First time you will see the quick start option, just close that and then you should be able to see this window. But as you can see, the vendor balances along with the details are not updated yet. That's because you need to manually refresh from the top and then you should be able to see this. So that's how we enter the vendors along with the opening balances in Sage 50. Just try it by yourself and I'll see you in the next one.